This is He Knows Everything, bringing you that heat and far. Let's talk about it. He Knows Everything told you guys that when it was all said and done, that Shakur Stevenson has arrived. Devin Haney has found himself in what we call a precarious situation. The precarious situation that Devin Haney has found himself into is the fact that Devin Haney has email championship his way to the WBC championship belt. You see the difference? You see the delineation? You see the gulf and the separation? One guy has arrived to his destination. The other guy has email championship himself to the destination. That's the difference. That's the gulf. That's the separation. That's the delineation. When it's all said and done, in boxing, these things are very important. Because when we look at Devin Haney, we see a guy who hasn't proven himself. We see a guy that's capping. We see a guy that's running his mouth. He had an opportunity to tell Teofimo Lopez, look here, man, we're going to get off the bullshit. We're going to actually have a fight. Shakur Stevenson is making this reality. Shakur Stevenson has found his way to TKO Jamel Herring. What am I saying? He has TKO Jamel Herring. This right here proved fundamentally what me and Tom Ross TV was saying earlier in the live. That Shakur Stevenson is reality. And that Devin Haney is what we would say a fantasy. What I said was so deep and profound. Let me let that marinate in the corpus callosum and in the cerebellum. So hear me fucking well. Shakur Stevenson is reality. Devin Haney is a fantasy. That's the difference. See, in boxing, we have to tell ourselves cold-hearted, unadulterated, and cutthroat true fashion. One guy is reality. The other guy is fantasy. And when we're talking boxing, we have to be talking these things quintessentially as truth. Because when we look at Shakur Stevenson, we see reality. When we look at Devin Haney, we see fantasy. This is the difference. This is the delineation. This is the gulf. And this is the separation. Shakur Stevenson has arrived. Because Shakur Stevenson has decided to take on big fights. Whereas Devin Haney is bullshitting and fuckshitting. So it goes back to the quintessential point of what He Knows Everything was saying. That Shakur Stevenson is everything that Devin Haney is not. Let me say it again. Shakur Stevenson is everything that Devin Haney is not. And in the young crop, He Knows Everything. And a prediction, King Strikes. And a prediction, King Strikes again. He said that Shakur Stevenson was the best of the crop. And what has happened? Shakur Stevenson has revealed that he has arrived and that he is the best of the crop because his boxing skills pays the motherfucking bills. Let me say it again. His boxing skills pays the motherfucking bills. That's the cold-hearted. That's the unadulterated. That's the cutthroat true fashion. When it's all said and done, it's time to put respect on He Knows Everything's name. It's time to put respect on Tom Ross TV's name. It's time to put respect where respect is due. Shakur Stevenson is legit. And Devin Haney is bullshit and fuck shit. I keeps the foot on the geeks. I keeps the foot on the geeks. This is He Knows Everything. Checking out.